Good morning. Come run 50 miles with us.
2, 1, let's go!
All right, the race has started. Almost vertical. All right, the 50 miler has started. Neither of us have ever ran on a trail, Connor almost fell, or a marathon. And this is a 50-mile race. So we're basically doubling everything. Pretty cold. Coldest I've ran in this year. I can't tell what's a trail, what's just a random path in the woods. Just finished mile 1, had like an 11-minute pace. So we're definitely going too fast. So we're gonna burn out eventually. 2 miles in, I'm already hallucinating. There's a giant dumbass in front of me. 3 miles in, we can barely see the sun peeking over way, way, way in the distance. So it's still pitch black out here in the woods. Just 47 more miles to go, no problem. Mile 4, we ate our first waffle halfway through mile 3. We've had to jump like 3 creeks. Mile 5, we're crossing, I don't know, like our 8th creek. Mile 6, my watch is way off. We're having to go off Connor's. 7 miles in, Connor's fanny pack is broken and he lost his waffles. We've hit the 9-mile mark, about 10 minutes past my half marathon pace. So I think we're doing good on time, but it is weird to do the different terrain and different pacing. My hamstrings, like I can feel it way more going up and down. Like it's just a completely different muscle group. And Connor broke his fanny pack and his ankle. 10 miles in, so we're a 5th of the way there. And my nipples kind of hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna put Band-Aids on them at this aid station. But we're feeling good, morale's still high. And you know, just 40 more miles, no big problem.
10.5 miles in, my fanny pack broke.
Connor's fanny pack is still broken, but his ankle's better. Show me what that ankle can do. 11 miles in, I had my first fall. I was trying to look at my watch to calculate the time. I hit a root super hard. All right, we just left aid station 2. Best one so far. The ladies were super nice. They gave us some pickles, some waffles. We downed a bottle of electrolytes and then refilled. And they also fixed Connor's fanny pack. So we're back. Just 39 more miles. 12 miles in. We're walking a mile from the last aid station at 11 and a half. And our morale is at an all-time high. Connor, you want to show them how high our morale is? No, well, he meant like it's actually really high. I'll show you how high our morale is. Dude, that sounded pretty good. My hamstrings hurt. Mile 13, for some reason, we're both pretty cold again. After we left that really nice aid station, we kind of forgot to ask him when the next one was. So our morale was really high. And then when we realized that, it kind of dropped. Getting close to 14 miles, so we're well past the half marathon. And it's time. It's time to take the Band-Aids out and tape up my nipples. They're starting to get a little tender.
I don't know if that's gonna stay.
You hope no wife sees you. Oh, shit.
It's a little weird.
There we go. So look all right.
That's nice, yeah.
You see how hard they are?
I'm not really looking, if I'm being honest. I was looking at the trail.
We're 14 miles in. Nipples are kind of taped. My chest hair is actually getting in the way of the Band-Aids. Mile 15, I had to take the shirt off. The Band-Aids did not stay on my nipples and they were hurting. So I'm about to try my first ever goo. I've heard they're pretty rough. Right, well, that kind of sucks. Mile 16, we just took another food break. We're on this like big open field. We just crossed into mile 17. We hit a giant hill right before, and it kind of burned us out a little bit. 18 miles in, we have been jogging with a tiny bit of walking for like a mile and a half. We're hoping that aid station's closed because we need some water. We see the aid station. It's like when you're stuck at sea and you see land for the first time. We're so excited. Mile 19, we finally just passed the first people on their way back. And dudes they were flying pretty good. Mile 20, we're about to cross into the 5-hour barrier. I think 5 hours and 20 minutes is the longest we've ever ran. And 21 miles is our distance record on a road. We've made it to our record of 21 miles. We are climbing some insanely steep hills on this back end. So we're kind of speed walking after we get up to the tops of them. We're 22 miles in. Both my IT bands are kind of going out. So Connor got us walking sticks and that's helping a ton. This 5-mile loop to the turnaround is insanely hilly. Mile 23, I think the turnaround is right around this corner. I'm really hoping it is. Mile 24, we hit the turnaround. Got a pizza. I got on fresh socks, new undies, new shorts. So we're basically new men now. Mile 25, we're on the way back from the aid station, but we love our sticks. Great idea. Honestly, morale's high, just our bodies hurt a little bit. We've hit a marathon, which is both of our first marathons. We probably climbed about 3,000 to 4,000 feet of elevation, and we just have to basically do a whole nother one to get back to the car. 27 miles in, we're almost back to the, I don't know, some aid station. That was nice. Wow, our morale's so high. Mile 28, my legs are killing me. I mean, they're just toast. I can't hardly move them, but we're walking as fast as possible right now. Mile 29, we got to the aid station. Have some grilled cheeses, quesadilla, peanut butter pretzels. You know, they gave Connor a lot of compliments on his stick. They didn't say crap about mine. I'm at least 33 miles. I got 2 sticks. Both my IT bands are completely gone. So Connor went ahead and kept going at like a faster pace. So he's kind of like jog walking on the flats and on the hills. I'm just going as fast as these little sticks will carry me. I have no idea what happens when it gets dark. I hope my jacket is still tied to that one tree because I'm kind of cold and I'm all alone. So great, and this dog's about to come bite me. I basically have a walking stick and a small log. I wish they were the same size. But it is weird. Like, I have tons of energy and, you know, I'm never really out of breath. But I just physically can't hardly move my legs anymore. I just sat on a log for a little bit. I hope I got my water bottle. I gotta go. All right, I'm back in my car. I made it, I think, 36 miles. I made it to the second to last aid station. I was walking with 2 sticks. I have no idea what my time is. When I went to go save or stop my watch at that aid station, it literally died right when I clicked it. But overall, really proud. Hit my first marathon, first trail run, first 36-mile run, I guess. And first time running with sticks. Never done that before. And I will say that the up and down hills on trails is extremely hard. Like, that's why my legs are broken. That's why they like literally won't work. So a lot of respect to anybody that can run on trails for extended periods of time. All right, I was gonna wait on Connor, but I'm fading fast. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of cold in my car. So I cranked it, and we're gonna look at my toes. Oh, my feet hurt. I have blisters. I don't ever get blisters right there.